Amigos, buenos días, buenas tardes o buenas noches. Bienvenidos a la clase número 3. Te quiero dar muchas gracias por haber visto los dos primeros videos. Es un placer para mí que me acompañes en este viaje donde juntos tú y yo estamos descubriendo la lengua de Cervantes. Let's start. Comencemos. Bien muchachos, lo primero que vamos a ver en la clase de hoy es cómo hablar sobre nuestros sentimientos en español. How do we express feelings in Spanish? And first of all, we are going to start with physical feelings. Right? If the weather is very hot, I can use in English, I'm hot. I use the verb to be, but in Spanish, I use the verb tengo, that comes from the verb tener. And I say, tengo calor. Or, if I want to negate, no tengo calor. If the weather is cold, I say, I am cold. In Spanish, tengo frío. Or, no tengo frío. I am not cold. What if I'm hungry? I say, I am hungry. In English, right? In Spanish, I say, tengo hambre. Or, the contrary, no tengo hambre. What if I am thirsty? I say, I am thirsty. Or, in Spanish, tengo sed. Or, the contrary, no tengo sed. What if I am sleepy? I want to go to bed, I am sleepy. I say, tengo sueño. Or, the contrary, no tengo sueño. Let's move on. Now we expressed our feelings, our physical feelings, but what if we want to ask another person for their feelings? In English, we say, are you hot? Are you cold? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Are you sleepy? In Spanish, we use the word tienes. ¿Tienes calor? ¿Tienes frío? ¿Tienes hambre? ¿Tienes sed? ¿Tienes sueño? And which word do we use to answer that? Which word? Muy bien, very good. We use the words sí or no, right? That we learned in our first lesson. Guys, let's move on. Before we continue, I want you to introduce the personal pronouns in Spanish, which of course are very important in any language, the personal pronouns. And we are going to start with the singular ones. Yo. The second one, tú. Of course, yo, I, okay, means I in English. Tú, you. Usted is also you. But usted is used when you want to address a person formally, right? In English, we have you and we have you. We don't have difference. But in Spanish, we have you, we have tú, when you want to address to a person in a casual way, or usted, if we want to address to, I don't know, maybe an old person or the president of, I don't know, your committee, or, I don't know, the chairman of your company, right? Él, he, okay, means he. Ella, she, ella. Now let's jump to the plural ones. Nosotros, we, okay, nosotros. In the case of nosotros, if the group is only composed by men, I can say nosotros. If the group is composed by women and by men, it's a mixed group, I can say nosotros again. But if the group is composed only by women, I can say nosotras. In the case I were a woman, I can say nosotras. Let's move on. We have the word and the personal pronoun ustedes. Ustedes is the plural of tú. And I have again ustedes because ustedes is the plural of tú, and is the plural of usted. We don't have the same situation with the plural. Okay, we only have a word, usted. We have the word ellos. Ellos. Ellos is the plural of él. Is to refer to a group that is only composed by men. Ellos son buenas personas. They are good people. Well, only for men, only composed by men or a mixed group, alright? And we have also ellas. Also they, ellas, okay? But ellas is the plural of ella. And is when I want to refer to a group that is composed only by women. For example, if I want to say they are good women, I can say ellas son buenas mujeres. Alright? Let's move on. Now that we learned the personal pronouns, and of course when I say we learned, I know that you need time to learn them, but it's important that you wrote them on your notebook and you learn them, okay? And not only by heart, but use it in your mind. When you see a person, you say, ella es buena persona, ella es bonita, she is pretty, or okay, and you use in your mind that. You play with the words in Spanish, you use Spanish in your everyday life. And if you have a person to practice, whether is native or not, even better, right? Try to practice your Spanish every single day. And now, let's conjugate the verb to have. Vamos a conjugar el verbo tener. And I wrote the personal pronouns in brackets because in Spanish, we don't necessarily have to use the personal pronouns because every verb, you have a conjugation for every personal pronoun. So when you say tengo hambre, everybody understands that you are saying yo tengo hambre. Okay, it's not necessarily that you say yo. But if you want to say it anyway because you want to make emphasis that is you who is hungry, you are free to do it and it's completely fine. It's 100% correct. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Yo tengo. Again, you can say yo tengo or simply tengo. Okay? Tengo hambre. Tengo hambre. I am hungry. Tú tienes hambre. You are hungry. Usted tiene hambre. You are hungry. Ella tiene hambre. She is hungry. Él tiene hambre. He is hungry. Nosotros tenemos hambre. We are hungry. Or remember, nosotras tenemos hambre if the group is only composed by women, right? Ustedes tienen hambre. You are hungry. Ellas tienen hambre. They are hungry. Or ellos tienen hambre. They are hungry. Okay? Guys, let's move on. Okay. So far we have talked about physical feelings. But what if we want to talk about emotional feelings? Okay? Then we have two important expressions. Estoy, or if I want to negate, no estoy, or me siento, or no me siento. Okay? Me siento for affirmative, no me siento for negative. Estoy for affirmative, no estoy for negative sentences. Alright? And let's start with the first emotion. With the first feeling, feliz, feliz, happy, feliz, contento for men or contenta for women, alegre, right? All these words are synonym and they mean happy in English, right? Feliz, contento, contenta, alegre, right? Estoy contento, I feel happy, I am happy. Me siento contento, I feel happy. Triste, estoy triste, I am sad. Me siento triste, I feel sad. It's the same, okay? It's like in English. In English you can use it in either way, also in Spanish. Enojado for men, enojada for women. Enfadado for men, enfadada for women. Molesto for men, molesta for women. All these words mean the same, and it is angry. Estoy enfadado. I am angry. Estoy enamorado. Qué lindo. Estoy enamorado. I am in love. or estoy enamorada. Estoy aburrido. I am bored. Estoy aburrida. Okay? We also have asustado or asustada, scared. Enfermo or enferma, sick. Preocupado or preocupada, worried. Alright? And of course you can say estoy preocupado, no estoy preocupado, me siento preocupado, no me siento preocupado. Estoy preocupada, no estoy preocupada, me siento preocupada, no me siento preocupada. Alright? We also have tranquilo or relajado, calm, relaxed, tranquila, relajada. Sorprendido or sorprendida, surprised. Confundido or confundida, confused. Deprimido or deprimida, depressed. Nervioso or nerviosa, nervous. Emocionado or emocionada, excited. Avergonzado or avergonzada, ashamed. Orgulloso or orgullosa, proud. Cansado or cansada, tired. I am tired, estoy cansado. I am tired, estoy cansada. I feel tired, estoy cansada o cansado. And I don't feel tired, no me siento cansado. Okay, you can say estoy, no estoy, me siento, no me siento. Right? For any emotional feeling. Let's move on. Okay, guys, so far we have talked about our own personal feelings. But what if we want to ask another person how she or he feels? Okay? We say, ¿estás? Or ¿te sientes? ¿Estás feliz? ¿Estás contento? ¿Estás alegre? ¿Estás contenta? And how does the other person answer? Using, of course, sí or no, right? ¿Estás triste? ¿Te sientes triste? In this case, it's the same for women and for men because the word ends in e, in Spanish, and it remains the same for women and for men. Okay? The next one, enojado or enojada, enfadado or enfadada, molesto or molesta. So, ¿estás enojado? ¿Te sientes enojado? ¿Estás enfadada? ¿Te sientes enfadada? ¿Estás molesta? ¿Te sientes molesta? ¿Estás enamorada? ¿Estás enamorado? ¿Estás aburrido? ¿Te sientes asustado? ¿Te sientes enferma? ¿Te sientes preocupada? Okay? I use different genders and different expressions, but remember you can use estás or te sientes with any word, right? And of course for women and for men, in the case that is necessary to use, for example, enojado or enojada, okay? For men and for women, the word that you need to use. Okay, guys, let's move on. ¿Estás tranquilo? ¿Estás tranquila? ¿Estás sorprendido? ¿Estás confundido? ¿Estás deprimido? ¿Estás nervioso? ¿Estás emocionado? ¿Estás avergonzado? ¿Estás orgulloso? ¿Estás cansado? ¿Okay? ¿Te sientes tranquila? ¿Te sientes deprimida? ¿Te sientes nerviosa? ¿Te sientes orgullosa? ¿Te sientes cansada? Okay? Again, you can use estás or te sientes with any feeling. Okay? I just use them. How do we say this in English? With no order. Okay? Random. I use them random. Let's continue. And now, to finish this class, to finish this lesson, how do you feel? ¿Cómo te sientes? Let me know in the comments. I hope that you all are very, very happy. But I want to know. Let me in the comments. Let me know in the comments. ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Cómo te sientes, amigo? O amiga. ¿Cómo te sientes? Let me know. Déjame saber. Amigos, es todo por hoy. That's all for today. Muchas gracias por haber visto el video hasta el final. Si te gustó, por favor no dejes de suscribirte al canal. Dale un me gusta al video y no te olvides de darle a la campanita. If you liked the video, please subscribe, give me a like and don't forget to hit the bell button. Remember, this channel is new and with your help we can make it grow together. Muchas gracias, nos vemos en la clase número 4. Adiós.